What's up? Drop that fucking head.
Get ready to enter a world where every second is extremely tense. Sirens tear through the air, horns blare, the start of a breathtaking high-speed chase.
Hey, whoa, down! Shots fired!
Oklahoma City rocked by shocking video released in August 2024. During a traffic stop, police officer Joseph Gibson violently threw a 71-year-old man to the ground. The footage from the camera sparked public outrage as the victim lay motionless as onlookers watched in shock. But when it seemed like everything was over, a new situation suddenly exploded, opening the way for an even more intense chase. On December 23rd in Canberra, the scene of James Cole driving his e-scooter at nearly 100 km per hour on Majura Parkway turned the busy road into chaos. A police body camera recorded every moment he stubbornly refused to stop, turned sharply into the bike lane, forcing many people to jump off to avoid a collision. The chase became more dramatic when Cole lost control, swerved recklessly, pushing the danger to its peak before being controlled. In your opinion, what was the most dramatic? Comment 1 for the speeding scene, comment 2 for the gunfight.
I'm not going anywhere.
You are, because you've already said you already showed us that you'll run.
In another development, Houston was shaken by a serious incident on May 17, 2025, at 10718 North Freeway. Cameras captured the chaotic scene as orders echoed amid swirling lights and wailing sirens. Each tense moment was compared to a speeding battlefield, where cold statistics became vivid evidence of the dangers facing police.
We're gonna... Yeah, the gun's gonna be still in his waistband. We need to get him out of the car and bring the raid guys.
Unlike other highway chases that are only tense because of speed, the incident in New Orleans on February 6, 2025, at the foot of the North Claiborne Avenue Bridge, New Orleans fell into chaos when the stolen Kia Optima drove wildly, almost crushing an officer and hitting another person. In a split second, 11 gunshots rang out, flames flashed among the panicked traffic. Unfortunately, the officer was only slightly injured, and the suspect, Juquan Dominic, 20 years old, was arrested after nearly a week on the run.
Hands up, stay right there.
The incident is a clear warning. A moment of recklessness can lead to a chain of irreversible consequences.
Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up! Open the door!
Billy, if they gonna bail out, I'm gonna let you go outside.
Do me a favor.
In another terrifying scenario, a drunk driver suddenly pulled out a gun and shot at the police before recklessly driving away. The sound of gunfire ripped through the air, the lights swirled on the road, turning the routine inspection into a thrilling battle that left the audience breathless. Which scene do you think was the most tense? The shooting or the moment he stepped on the gas to escape? Comment now and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any thrilling chases.
My gun! My gun! Oh goodness! Get the fuck on your back!
previous video, we witnessed a thrilling chase. In this video, things escalated into a dramatic shootout.
Where's he at? Hey, get down! Get down!
Early on the morning of May 9th, 2025, Water Street in Kern County turned into a battlefield when Sadi Giovanni Diaz, 42, armed with a hammer, machete, and gun, threatened the authorities with his gun. Body cam captured the breathtaking moment. Gunshots rang out. A deputy was shot in the arm, while another female victim was also shot and hospitalized.
Hey, I'm hit, bro.
Unlike high-speed chases, the tragedy on Graham Avenue shows that danger can erupt right in the middle of the street. In the early morning of August 31st, 2022, Agustin Flores, 41, barricaded himself in a white Nissan and pulled out a 26-inch sword and charged straight at the police. Tasers, foam bullets, and rubber bullet bags were all ineffective. The final gunshot rang out, ending the life-and-death confrontation, where 2 police officers were hospitalized and Flores collapsed on the spot.
Hey! Hey, 10 to the pad. Lieutenant 417 on the suspect. Bájala ya! Bájala ya! Hey! Side! 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 Yeah! Side!
Earlier this year, at Capelle on the IJssel, the whole city held its breath as a stolen Mercedes Vito sped down the road, ignoring the bike lane or the park shuttle, sweeping everything in its path. The police were forced to make the final blow, sending the car flying into a ditch amid a spray of white water. The perspective of this incident reminds us clearly, just a moment of disregard for the rules can turn a peaceful street into a battlefield. And that is why you need to take your own safety and that of those around you seriously. Under the seemingly peaceful dawn of the New Mexico desert, tragedy struck unexpectedly. The I-10 highway on the morning of February 4th quickly turned into hell when Omar Felix Cueva coldly pulled the trigger, causing Officer Darian Jarrett to fall right in front of the camera lens. The loud gunshots and the muffled screams of "oh shit" were etched into the minds of viewers, turning that moment into a haunting reminder of the fragility of boundaries. Late last night in Greenfield, Wisconsin, a high-speed chase turned Forest Home Avenue into a speed war zone. Just a moment of misalignment, the police Ford Explorer suddenly flipped over, all 4 wheels in the air, sliding down the street with a loud metallic screech that made the whole area hold its breath. People witnessed the scene as if it came straight out of a Hollywood action movie. Unlike other shootings, the incident in Houston was not only recorded by cameras, but also fully exposed the life and death atmosphere, where every decisive second could change the fate of both the suspect and the police. On the morning of May 17, 2025, at 10718 North Freeway, Antonio Dominic faced the Houston police force directly, refused to obey orders, and forced the officer to open fire. The siren wailed. The red and blue lights swirled in the dark, turning the street into a battlefield. The shocking incident was not only because of its breathtaking drama, but also reminded a bitter lesson. Stubbornness and recklessness can be exchanged for life, while calmness and compliance are sometimes the key to preserving both justice and life.
On the ground. shoot you on the ground.
See.
I want to shoot you on the ground.
See.
Hey, slow it down.
Fuck.
Hey.
Lethal, you guys check
With my hands.
You got gloves.
Put his hand up. Where his hand? Put his hand up.
Fuck, dude, where his hit?
In the arm.
Hey, fuck, dude.
Alright, we got an arm. Hey, time to get on the arm.
Cuffs are on, dude. Put the knife in your shop. Hey.
From the very first moment, the chase on the evening of February 7, 2024 had the appearance of a speed tragedy, as the stolen U-Haul sped through several states, leaving behind breathtaking chaos. From Locust Grove, Oklahoma to Springdale, Arkansas, the nearly 60-mile stretch of road became the set of a vivid action movie. The crazy car reached more than 120 miles per hour, loaded with guns and Molotov cocktails, forcing the Arkansas State Police to go all out. The camera recorded a reckless PT at 101 miles per hour. The police car lost control and the fire that day. After dozens of miles of pursuit and 4 destroyed patrol cars, the stubborn people were finally brought down to the loud cries of justice.
Eastbound from Barrington, primary. Hey, we're good.
Skittles. Start at 1016, Tommy Town, direct out, roll over.
Go Russian! Crossfire! Hey! Shoot your car! Car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car!
In what seemed like a peaceful moment, Ortman Drive suddenly turned into a battlefield of life and death, where the line between a call for reconciliation and gunshots was only a heartbeat away. On the afternoon of June 7, 2025, at 203 N Ortman Drive, tension reached its peak when a schizophrenic man, after 5 minutes of silence, suddenly rushed out like a hurricane. In a suffocating moment, a loud gunshot rang out, tearing the atmosphere apart.
County shots fired!
Unlike the usual traffic stop, the pursuit in Baxter on May 12, 2024, turned the freeway into a high-speed battlefield. The stolen Chevy Trax was going crazy at over 100 miles per hour, running a red light, almost crushing a police car. Sirens blared, red and blue lights swirled. The atmosphere was tense as a bowstring. 2 failed TVI attempts only heightened the drama, before the decisive hit sent the SUV flying into a ditch, causing a cloud of dust and smoke. In that chaotic moment, suspect Vincent Walrath was subdued, ending a breathtaking chase, more dramatic than a Hollywood action movie.
Coming up on Charles Black. Right here for you, Charles Black. Best can't give me a name. Harrison, give me a name.
Hey! Don't move! Don't move! Do not move! You move! Who are you? Anything on you? Are you hurt in any way?
Place devices underneath your wheels.
No longer a simple arrest, this scene turned the street into a high-speed battlefield, where the suspect's extreme recklessness was exposed to the point of horror.
Get out of the car!
In the chaos, the stolen car drove madly, almost crushing the tents where people were standing. In just a moment of life and death, the police launched the Terminator device, stopping the wheel of death. The screeching sound, the dust, the urgent shouts of orders, all wrapped up in a few suffocating seconds before the suspect was subdued. The weapon was confiscated, ending the chase that made viewers shiver as if they were witnessing a real-life action movie.
Put your Hands up and get out now.